Hello and welcome to July in Essence. I'm in Estonia, staying with some friends, and there is the river. And here are reeds. And when I look at these reeds, I see moments in my life that have been traumatic, moments in my life that have been painful, moments in my life that have left a presence, a belief, a story, a perception. And when I look down here, I see the ever-flowing wisdom of life, the eternal manifestation of life coming in, the flow of life, the flow of energy, the flow of movement. But of course, if I can't be open to that flow of life, how can I ever reach the river? The abundance of movement, the abundance of freedom, the abundance of flow. So I'm going to sit here for a moment and just witness the reality of my own life. And maybe this will resonate with some of you, just to be present to feelings. Because we live in a world right now where so many things are happening that are causing painful feelings, confused feelings, feelings that are being triggered from our past and feelings that are being triggered from our present. Feelings that are even coming up with relationships that we have with one another. And where really all we want to do is just reach that abundance of flow, that freedom, that surrender to just be at one with life, the wisdom of life, the water of life. So how can we sit with the presence of our own flow and the presence of our own wisdom and still feel? And since September last year, I've been attending a training with Gabba Mate. Many things have happened in my life around feelings, and it's been a journey of self-discovery, but also what I've learned more than anything is to be deeply compassionate to all of my feelings and to let the feelings be, and to let these feelings be present without judgment, without self-criticism. Because ultimately all these feelings, they just create almost a blockage, like a haze, a lens that interferes with the true presence of what's available to us in our lives. And one of the most beautiful things of feelings is to welcome them in the body. It's very easy for me personally to feel things and then get distracted by my mind, be distracted by my emotions, and almost go on a whirling journey of confusion, disconnection from myself, because I'm so overwhelmed by experiences, memories, different things that have happened in my life. With the work I've learnt training with Gabba Mate, it's finding peace and accepting what I've experienced, and also to accept that all these different parts of me, which can be present now, which can sometimes block the overall vision that I want in my life, but also the reality of what's present. So to be at one with all of these feelings is to feel these feelings in the body, and to feel the feelings and to recognize, are they familiar feelings? Are they feelings that I've felt before? And often they are feelings that I've felt before. And so these feelings can be felt in such a way where they can be deeply, deeply, deeply witnessed in the body. And when we witness these feelings in our bodies, we can then recognize, when did we first feel this feeling? And often it's in our childhood. And also often when we felt these feelings in our childhood, we didn't talk to anybody else. We didn't share. We didn't feel the support of any adults around us who could hold us, embrace us. Maybe not try and solve what had happened, but just be there so that we could just share and we could feel these feelings and know that we're not feeling them alone. Because when we feel feelings alone, this is what happens. These feelings create a perception, they almost create a wall, a blockage, and they stay there until we're actually able to feel them in such a way where we can feel the sensitivity and the tenderness, and having the opportunity to really receive the gift of life so that we can feel as a gift for ourselves. And of course tears may come, sadness might come, and to sit with that sadness, because ultimately tears come with sadness, and tears can be released so that we can be at one with the river. And so I send love to all of you in this time, and in essence is always a connection to the soul. And so it's the soul that wishes to swim in the river. It's the soul that wishes to be free, because ultimately the soul is free. But sometimes we get in the way, our minds get in the way by what we've experienced. So may the soul forever be free, with love.